you gorgeous Scorpios. I hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for your support. It is very much appreciated, I can assure you. If you are new to the channel, my name is Linda Williams. We are in Australia, and I would love to hear from you in the comments where you are from. These are your readings this is your reading, Scorpio, for the week, the 3rd of March. Very, very important week this week, 2025. And the reason it's important is because on the 3rd, the day that this is released to you and begins, the Mars moves forward. And we're already feeling the influence of that wonderful new moon that we've just recently had, or at least I know I have, and I'm sure you have too. And now we've got this wonderful energy of everything now moving forward much quicker and difficult times sitting in the past. So a wonderful, wonderful time for all of us in more ways than one, Scorpio. And so as you know, when those of you who follow us, we always start off with a card, a mystery card from our numbers deck. And this card is looked at the end of the reading. And of course, my spirit throws it out. I never look at it. I just pop it over here. And the same goes with our beautiful Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. Again, a beautiful deck that gives us some profound information. It's unbelievable. It's one of the best decks I've ever bought in all my years, honestly. And I've been collecting decks for over 50 years, easily, yeah. And this is one of the best. I've had a lot of decks. Still got a lot of decks, believe you me. But this one has something special about it. The messages that come from this deck always resonate with the reading we've just done. And it just gives you some extra guidance. It's really lovely. It's Tony Carmine Salerno deck, and he's done a beautiful job. He's obviously, these cards have been channeled through from spirit. There's no doubt about it. So this is a Scorpio spirit, please, for the week, the 3rd of March, 2025. Thank you. And we don't look at it. I don't look at that at all. Pop it on there, and we'll see what Spirit wants to say to us at the end of the reading when we read that message out. So, Scorpio, what is it Spirit wants to say to us? Let's see what they want to bring forth for this week. And we'll have a look at the main subject of this week. What is it, please, that you'd like to bring up? Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. Now, what else would you like to give us? We have the Hangman. Being patient. The need for patience. Oh, okay. What else? We have the 10 of Swords. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Put these down here so you can see them. And what else would you like to give us, please? 2 more. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay, what else? Okay, so she wants me to take the top one, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, well, this is good. Lovely. Let's have a look, Scorpio. What is it Spirit wants to say to us? All these 3s. 3. Okay, so we have the 3 of Earth, which of course is Pentacles. This is about our finances. This is about our creating finance, creating our future. This is about top quality work. This is about negotiating on a price. This is about negotiating finances. This is making a deal. This is talking over things. Could be an offer of some kind coming your way, where you may need to negotiate. That could be the case there. we have the we have the hangman. And of course, this is the only major arcana we've got here, actually, is the hangman. And this is a week where, maybe we need to look at things a little bit differently in the beginning of the week, Scorpio. Maybe we need to look at things from a different perspective, open our mind, not to be stubborn, because we are a water sign, we're fixed, and we can be a bit stubborn. This is also saying to us, look, whatever's going on in your life at the moment, there could be a standstill, but it's only temporary. This is something that is about to move forward soon, because on the 3rd, when things do actually start to move forward, that could be the time this actually comes out of its stagnation, because this is the first card that came out. So this is coming over from last week. So this is the last week's now coming into this week, and this is now the beginning of was, so to speak. And so we're being asked to be patient. We're being asked to just be who we are as well. Be yourself this week. Don't have to put any airs and graces on for anybody, but here I am, take me as I am. That's sort of an attitude this week. This is also about the hangman. He can sometimes be a bit of a martyr, so we don't want that. We don't want to be making any more sacrifices. We've made enough. We've made enough sacrifices. We're now ready um, to move forward in a more positive way, where we're not prepared to make any more sacrifices. Let's put it that way. We're going to stick to our guns, look at things in a positive light, look at things in a positive way. Yes, look at things, from a different perspective, but still, why should we make all the sacrifices? That's the way I'm reading this message for us. So this is now the end of a difficult situation. The Ten of Swords. At last, things finally, it's the end. The Ten of Swords. In the tarot, he's on the ground. And he's got 10 swords in his back, and he looks like he's dead. In actual fact, what it represents really is the difficult times just come to an end now, and this is a time to embrace change, Scorpio. This is the time to know that it is now time that things are definitely going to start moving forward. And we need to expect things to get much better now. Look, this can also be a recovery from an illness. It can be a recovery from a difficult time. It can be a recovery from, a breakup, a relationship breakup. This is a recovery time, a recovery period where you overcome a lot of difficulties. You're through them now, and you're ready to move forward. And this is a time where you're going to start to move forward. And there's not going to be any holding you back. There's not going to be any more sacrifices. You've made enough, and you're certainly not going to be a martyr. So now it's time for you to get ready. Get ready to get going. Get ready to embrace all this new, beautiful stuff that's coming your way. Embrace the change. And also, you could also be making some big changes in your life. You could be breaking away from addictions, or you could be changing your diet, you could be your health regime, you could be getting on a kick or program. This is about you being yourself and bringing your true essence out. So maybe you want to work on that as well. You might be wanting to make some changes to yourself, your hair, your body, whatever. Good time to do anything like that. This is just such a positive week, Scorpio. It really is. The Three of Swords is this is also about healing. This is about forgiveness for yourself and others. This is about weighing things up. And as we move forward, the only way to move forward and to let go is forgiveness and for healing, especially self-forgiveness and self-healing. We all make mistakes, Scorpio. We all make boo-boos. We look back and wish we'd done it differently, but we mustn't look back in the past now. What we must do is recognize that we are human. We've made a few mistakes, but we now want to move forward in a positive light. And so the Three of Swords is very much, it's the heart with it has the three swords in it, the heart. And but it is a card of healing because we have the Three of Pentacles next to it. We have the Knight of Pentacles next to it. So even though there has been some loss, sadness, some heartache, that is again, there's an end to that now. So there is no more sadness to dwell on. There's change now, and so let go of any of that could hold you back. Okay, this is a time to forgive yourself, take time to heal, time to recover, time to move forward, time to move on. Okay, we have the Knight of Earth. And so again, this is time to buckle down now, get things done. So this week, lots of changes, lots of positive stuff, but we have to get stuck into things. We have to commit ourselves to what it is that we need to do. We have to honour our commitments. We have to do the right thing, and know that this is also the Knight the Knight of Pentacles is also about a lot of movement now towards success and to creating and building a much more abundant future. So things becoming a lot more abundant around us. So this is a really very positive time to concentrate on what it is that you want to create this week. These wonderful the end of difficulties and now, moving forward, what is it you really want this week? What is it you want to create? What is it? What's your passion? What is it that you want to be able to bring in? What sort of abundance is it that would make you happy? Would it be a new home? Would it be a new car? Would it be travel? Because this is the week to start to create all of that and bring all of that into fruition. So yes, we sometimes go through difficult situations. You could hear of something that this week that could be a bit sad. It is possible that you may hear of there could be some news that comes in relation to something that's a little bit sad. But what Spirit is saying is that life and death are a part of life, right? Life, death, life, whatever. And so if there is a loss of a pet this week for someone, then yes, that is, one of the hardest things to have to tolerate. I know from my experience, but if you are recovering from the loss of a pet or a loved one, if somebody has passed, give yourself time. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to grieve your way. And you may need to just move forward and forgive yourself or others if there's a situation around you where, somebody has moved on and there's unresolved issues, things you would have liked to have said but never did or whatever. They could be overseas. Maybe somebody's passed over from overseas and you haven't had a chance to say goodbye or say your piece or have that conversation. And Spirit is saying, look, forgive yourself, forgive them, and now move forward. It's okay to move forward and not to beat yourself up about that. So you're going to have to be patient this week, Scorpio. It's important to be who you are. People have to accept you for who you are, what you are. You need to look at things from a different perspective, and sometimes you need to look at other people's attitudes and respect their attitude. All right, respect their opinion, and not so much their attitude, but their opinion on something. The standstill that could be around you at the beginning of the week, very temporary. It'll be shifted by the middle of the week. There's just so much great stuff now, so much good times ahead. At last, the difficult situations are past. At last, it's time to recover if you've been unwell or sick. This week, this is the time now for you to heal, to get better, to take back your life, to to combat something. If you recover from even from an addiction, if you've been working really hard on that and it's been really difficult, and you've had to make lots of sacrifices to be able to better yourself, that's now come to an end and you're ready to move forward. This is this is a time where there's lots of change, and be open to it, be expectant. It's here. Things are now going to become a lot more productive. There's going to be an opportunity to be a lot more creative this week. So maybe you need to start to look into what it is that you could maybe improve around you with your work or your career or business or whatever. Your creativity time this week is a good time to bring your creativity, your creative side out. This is a very interesting, important week to be a team player and to work with others, even because this is the Three of Pentacles. This is three people, you and two others. So maybe you're going to be negotiating or working with some other people that could help you, or maybe you're helping them. But this is cooperation and working together to create high quality work or high quality outcome. So it's very, very important. And of course, it's time to buckle down and do that. It's time to really get stuck into what it is you want to create. This is not a week where you can just sit back on your laurels. This is going to be busy. You need to take action and get things going this week. It's very important, Scorpio. Okay. This is a very important week for you to get things done and get things going. And so, this is very exciting, Scorpio, because the God's angels and goddesses message is the goddess of the unknown. Now, I don't think she's ever come out before. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. I don't think I've ever had this card before because I've only had this deck for about a month or so. About a month or 6 weeks. It's a new deck. It's a wonderful deck. So this is exciting. The goddess of the unknown. I'm excited because I'm a Scorpio, so this message is for me too. So I love mystery. It's part of our DNA, our Scorpios, isn't it? We love the mysteries of the world, don't we? Most of us should be detectives because we love mystery. Okay, let's have a read of it. I'm very excited to read this. Only through the darkness of night are we able to see the beautiful tapestry of light which stems from the stars above us. This card is here to help you ease your fears about the future and of the unknown. Even though you presently cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, you are being urged by the goddess to trust. You are always on the right path, even when you think you've strayed completely off it. A major chapter in the story of your life has recently come to a close. An exciting new chapter is about to begin. Through the current emptiness, the seeds of a fertile new future sprout through. Soon you will see the light shine as brightly as ever. Oh my goodness, man, I just got goosebumps. So everyone, oh, what a beautiful, beautiful message. Wow, that's made me feel great. That's made me feel really, really good. Because as I say, I am a Scorpio. So I'm a Scorpio. I have a Taurus moon and then I have a Gemini rising when I was born. So I'm pretty well balanced, And that's so fortunately for those who are with around me. We have 808. And this is all about interconnectedness. We are woven together for divine threads of consciousness, love, and energy, manifesting our interconnectedness. Be mindful of your thoughts, emotions, and actions as they have the power to ripple out into the world and impact all that is connected to us. Embrace the oneness that perceives all of creation. That's an important message, everybody, because As you know, I am a mentor. I do have videos on this channel about psychic development and growth, which of course are free, like all of our work here. But this is a rather interesting message because psychic energy, what we say, what we put out, is very, very powerful. In some cases, it can be called psychic attack if somebody is talking about you in a negative way or gossiping about you or whatever. That is actually psychic attack. But the thing is this, we have the power to put out some wonderful stuff. And that's the way I like to look at it. And just don't underestimate, especially you Scorpio. Scorpios are the most powerful psychics of the astrology wheel. And so we have the power to send out some wonderful unconditional love to our planet, to the people on our planet, and out there. You know, we have the power to be great at putting out lots of unconditional love and good stuff. And so, why wouldn't you do that? Use your power for good, Scorpio. This is what this is saying. Use your power for good, and the goddess of the unknown will be shown to you. If you dedicate yourself to being and doing good for others, you will bring in, you'll bring in abundance for yourself. But we don't do it for the abundance. Abundance can be many things. Abundance can be peace of mind. Abundance can be proud of who we are and the good that we do. That's great, more abundant for our soul than anything, actually. So spread the word, spread your energy, Scorpio. Be this beautiful goddess of the unknown, and this is a very, very powerful week for us. Very powerful. This is the end of difficulties. This is now us moving forward, recovering from certain stresses and strifes and moving towards a much more productive time with our life in general, with everything that is our life. So would you like to get back to us and let us know how this has resonated with you? Would you like to give us a like, because that does help the channel? As you know, I always respond to your comments. I get back to each and every one of you. I check my comments every morning, and I do respond to everybody. So please let us know where you're from. As you know, I'm from Australia. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect with you. That would be great. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you would be helping us, and we would appreciate that, honestly, from the sincerity of my heart. It does happen because we're a very young channel and we are trying to grow. And the more subscribers we have, the more we will grow and get our message out there to maybe hopefully bring a little bit more love into our world. Hey. And so take care, Scorpio. All the best, and I look forward to catching up with you again very, very soon. Bye bye for now.